before we can jump into Tech Central, because today is a Thursday, and that's one of the things that we love to do here on Morning Express on Thursdays, really give a limelight to what's happening in the tech world. Right now, we're going to have a short conversation. I have with me Reverend Dr. Mary Kinoti. She is the DVC of Academic Affairs at the Kenya Methodist University. Thank you so much for your time this morning.
Thank you.
It's good to have you here.
Thank you.
So let's talk about this. We're in that season where a lot of university graduates are being released into the job market, and we'll come to talk about that a little bit. But what has KeMU been up to? Do you guys have any new programs outside there?
Yes, KeMU are very innovative, and we are offering market-driven and innovative programs that are meant to give students skills and competencies that they need in order to be able to get jobs once we release them into the market. We actually are releasing about 2,500 through her graduation this Saturday, and you're most welcome on that team, where the former Prime Minister, Honorable Raila Odinga, is going to be our guest of honor. And we released 2,500 who have been given skills, who have been exposed to the industry in the course of their training. We've been having professionals from the industry come to talk to students. We've been having collaborations, and therefore we feel our students are ready for the job market.
All right. Yes. So any academic programs there, you mentioned that there are a few new ones?
Yes.
Such as?
We have started counseling psychology. You know, right now in the country, we are having lots of issues. We've had, violence in the past. We've continued to have issues in families. We have lots of issues that people face as they grow, even young people. And we are preparing our students through counseling psychology programs at the bachelor's, master's, and PhD to be able to help people cope with the life challenges that are there. We are introducing a course in laws come January 2019, Bachelor of Law. We have also introduced clinical medicine. We have introduced other courses in health sciences, because health is a big issue in the country today.
And speaking of new academics, new programs, what is KeMU doing to make sure that they stay ahead of the game? And the reason why I ask this is that a lot of jobs are becoming redundant, given technology is taking over a lot of jobs.
Yes.
By the year 2020, a lot of the traditional jobs that we know them as, for example, bank teller, will not be existing anymore.
Yes.
So what is KeMU doing to make sure that with its programs, that students, Kenyan students, are staying at the top front in the job market?
We have aligned our programs to Vision 2030 and the SDGs and the national values. And what we are doing right now is that we are concentrating on STEM. That is what we call science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. Those are the courses that are skill-based, and they are the ones that are really addressing the needs in the market. Talk of science, for example. Our School of Medicine is really growing. Like right now, we are graduating 58 medical doctors, and we are the first private university to graduate that number of doctors. We are also the first private university to venture seriously into the world of science. We are exposing our students to a lot of research and innovation. We are exposing our students to technology through agriculture. You would want to know that we got an award for a discovery of a bean called chelalang, a bean that is so productive and that is being produced in many areas of this nation. So we are really making sure that our students are ahead of other institutions.
Okay, so 58 doctors as a private university, yes. 2,000 graduates will be graduating this Saturday.
2,500, yes.
2,500 graduates, and
yes.
This is not the only university that will be graduating. A lot of these students, not only from KeMU, but truly from Kenya, are going into a market that there are just simply no jobs. Unemployment is such a high risk here in Kenya. What are these students to do?
One of the things that we have done with our students is seriously link them with the industry. One way of doing that, we have had professionals come to talk to our students so that the students are helped while they are still in training to align their studies with the possible job markets and careers out there. Secondly, we have our students go for internships, compulsory internships, where they are able to get skills that are hands-on to enable them get jobs. Third, we have also taught them to be innovative and creative. For example, in the School of Business, our students are very innovative. And we have very many students in the School of Business, over 800 of them graduating, and we offer several options. And that's where they find that they are able to get jobs, fast. And one of the things with our students is really we have worked on their attitudes. We have been able to expose them out there. And so when they go out, they already have an idea where they are going out to. Yeah.
All right. So a lot of what we're also seeing, especially online, is that a lot of complaints towards the university, towards the Kenya Methodist University from certain individuals that a lot of your staff haven't been paid, especially for the past 3 years. Is this true, and what is the university doing about it?
It is not true. We have been paying our staff, so that is not true. Basically, what there is that we are coming out of an historical debt that dates back to the year 2009, where we had the management of the time get into loans. They borrowed loans. They bought assets, which were bought at exaggerated prices. They were also paying themselves very high salaries, very high allowances, and there was an overemployment. And then they were, deducting staff pay as you earn, and they were not remitting it. So they were not remitting anything to KRA, to RBA, and to SACCOs. They were not paying gratuities. So since the year 2009, we have struggled with that. And I'll tell you, the current management that came into place in the year 2017, last year, July, we have worked very hard. We have paid over 200 million in terms of what was owed. And at the moment, we are current, even with KRA, we are current with the SACCOs and with the RBA, and we are paying staff. So our challenge has been how to offset that historical debt, which came as a result of poor management of resources. I'll tell you that our board of trustees and the council are very committed and have put stringent measures in terms of resource management. There is no more wastage anymore. There is no more borrowing. We have restructured. We have only the staff that we need.
So far 200 million has been paid? So
far 200 million has been paid. We are struggling with a debt of about close to 3 billion. We are selling our non-core assets. For example, the KeMU Hub, which is on Koinange Street, we have put it out for sale, and we don't use it. Apparently, we own the KeMU Towers, which is 17 floors, very big. We don't even use all the space in there. It's able to run our programs and accommodate our students. And even we have more space that we can give out.
So if one had any grievances,
yes.
Are there any certain communication portals that one can bring about their suggestion?
Yes, we are open. We use, we use arbitration to be able to deal with those people who are complaining about us. But I want to tell you that we are on top of things and we are paying them. Yes, of course we owe quite a bit, and we are planning to pay them. That's why we are putting our non-core assets on sale. Like land in Nakuru and like the KeMU Hub. Our facility in the main campus in Meru sits on over 50 acres of land. We have over 84 acres of land in Meru where we do agriculture with our students, both for teaching and learning. And so we have enough facility. Even if we sell non-core assets, we will not feed it, actually.
All right. Yeah. Thank you so much for your time this morning. And congratulations with the upcoming graduation on Saturday.
You.
All the best.
Thank you so much.
All right. So that's Reverend Dr. Masekinoti, DVC for academic, Dr.